Breaking news! An event that will echo across the Indo-Pacific and beyond is unfolding at this very moment. In a move that is both historic and symbolic, Japan has officially transferred a warship to the Philippines. This is not just a simple handover of military hardware, but a gesture that carries deep strategic and diplomatic weight. The South China Sea, already a flashpoint of global attention, now finds itself at the center of shifting alliances and rising tensions. As rival powers maneuver for influence, every action sends ripples through the region. The JS Chikuma, once a proud guardian of Japan's maritime borders, now sits quietly at Yokosuka Naval Base. For years it patrolled the seas, a symbol of Japan's commitment to security and peace. Now it stands ready to embark on a new journey under a different flag. On the dock, Japanese and Philippine officers gather in a moment heavy with meaning. Their formal uniforms and solemn expressions reflect the gravity of the occasion. This is more than a transfer, it is a handshake between nations, a visible sign of growing trust and cooperation. The warship, silent and imposing beneath a cloudy sky, stands as a powerful symbol of changing times. Its steel hull and advanced systems represent not just military might, but the willingness of nations to adapt and work together in the face of new challenges. For the Japanese sailors, this is a bittersweet farewell. Many have called this vessel home, forging bonds and memories that will last a lifetime. As they prepare to step off the deck for the last time, pride and nostalgia mix with the knowledge that their ship will continue to serve, now as a beacon of partnership. For the Philippine officers, the arrival of the JS Chikuma is a moment of hope and pride. It represents a leap forward in their nation's defense capabilities, a chance to modernize and better protect their maritime interests in increasingly uncertain waters. The Philippines, long challenged by an aging fleet and mounting regional threats, sees this transfer as a true game-changer. The contrast between old and new is stark, and the promise of a stronger, more capable Navy is now within reach. The raising of both nations' flags during the ceremony is a powerful act of friendship and strategic alignment. It signals to the world that this is not just a transaction, but a deepening of ties and a shared commitment to peace and stability. Japan, once an imperial power in the region, now extends a hand of partnership to the Philippines. The transformation from former adversaries to close allies is a testament to how history can be rewritten through cooperation and mutual respect. The transfer of the JS Chikuma marks a significant shift in the security architecture of Asia. It is a clear message that the region's future will be shaped by collaboration and shared interests, rather than rivalry alone. Old rivalries are set aside as new challenges unite former adversaries. The sight of Japanese and Philippine officers standing side by side exchanging friendly salutes is a powerful reminder of how far these nations have come. The world's eyes are on Yokosuka today. International media and analysts recognize the significance of this moment, understanding that it could reshape the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific for years to come. This transfer is a direct response to the rapidly shifting geopolitical currents in Asia. As alliances are tested and new partnerships forged, every move is carefully watched by both friends and rivals. As the JS Chikuma departs the harbor with its new crew, it becomes a living symbol of evolving alliances in the Indo-Pacific. Its journey is just beginning, but its message is already clear. Unity and cooperation are the keys to navigating an uncertain future. As the sun rises over Yokosuka Naval Base, it heralds not just a new day, but a new era for both Japan and the Philippines. The silhouette of the warship against the dawn sky is a powerful image of hope and renewal. The message is unmistakable: unity in the face of uncertainty. Together these nations stand stronger, ready to face whatever challenges may come. A new flag rises on the mast of the former JS Chikuma, now proudly bearing the colors of the Philippines. With it comes new possibilities, new responsibilities, and the promise of a safer, more secure future for both nations and the region as a whole. The ceremony begins with a sharp command echoing across the pier as the assembled officers and sailors stand in perfect formation. The air is thick with anticipation, every movement precise, every gesture steeped in tradition. This is not just a routine event. It is a moment that will be remembered for generations. The Japanese flag is lowered for the last time, folded with reverence by steady hands. Each crease in the fabric is a silent tribute to decades of service, to countless missions and memories made at sea. The flag's descent marks the end of an era, a poignant farewell to a proud chapter in naval history. Japanese sailors stand at attention, their faces a mix of pride and sorrow. For many, this ship was more than steel and rivets. It was a home, a guardian, and a symbol of their nation's maritime strength. The emotions are palpable, a testament to the deep bond between crew and vessel. The captain's farewell is brief but heartfelt, his words carrying the weight of years spent at sea. He entrusts the ship's spirit to its new crew, expressing hope that the vessel will continue to serve with honor and distinction under a new flag. The speech is met with solemn nods and quiet respect. The Philippine flag rises, its colors bright against the sky, and with it, a new name, BRP Andres Bonifacio. The raising of the flag is more than a formality. It is a powerful symbol of renewal and national pride, signaling the start of a new mission and a new legacy. The choice honors a national hero and signals a new mission. It is a tribute to the enduring spirit of the Filipino people and a promise that the ship will now defend new shores and uphold new values. Filipino officers beam with pride as their anthem plays, the stirring notes echoing across the deck. For them, this is a moment of triumph and hope, a chance to prove themselves on the world stage and to honor their country's maritime heritage. The transfer is complete. The ship now belongs to the Philippines. The formal handover is marked by signatures, salutes, and a sense of accomplishment. It is a moment of transition but also of unity, as two navies come together in mutual respect. For the Japanese, it's a bittersweet goodbye to a trusted guardian. Memories of past voyages, storms weathered, and missions accomplished flood their minds. The ship's departure is a reminder of the ever-changing tides of history. For the Filipinos, it's a day of excitement and determination. The crew is eager to take on new challenges, to learn every inch of their new vessel, and to write their own stories upon its decks. They explore their new vessel, eager to master its advanced systems and technology. Training sessions begin immediately, as officers and sailors alike familiarize themselves with the ship's capabilities, determined to make it their own. The ship represents a leap in capability and confidence for the Philippine Navy. It is a floating testament to progress, a bridge between past and future, and a beacon of hope for the nation's maritime ambitions. It's more than a tool, it's a symbol of sovereignty and partnership. The vessel now stands as a testament to the enduring friendship between two nations, and to the shared commitment to peace and security in the region. The ceremony marks the start of a new chapter for both navies. It is a celebration of cooperation, a recognition of shared values, and a promise to face the future together. Two nations, once divided by history, now united by a common vision. Their handshake is more than a gesture. It is a pledge to support one another, to learn from each other, and to build a safer, more secure world. The journey ahead is filled with promise. As the ship sails into the horizon, it carries with it the hopes and dreams of two peoples, ready to face whatever challenges may come. A new alliance is forged on the deck of a single ship, a powerful reminder that even in a world shaped by conflict and change, unity and cooperation can chart a course toward a brighter future. The Abu Kuma-class destroyer escort is a formidable vessel, designed for anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare. Its advanced sensors, weapons, and agility make it ideal for the Philippines' maritime challenges. The ship's technology is a major upgrade from the Philippines' aging fleet. It's a floating network of sensors and weapons, not just a gun platform. Built for endurance and reliability, it's a proven workhorse ready for a second life. The transfer bridges the gap between old patrol craft and modern frigates. This warship is a symbol of Japan's commitment and a powerful new tool for Philippine defense. This transfer marks a historic shift in Japan's post-war security policy. Once bound by pacifism, Japan now takes a proactive role in regional security. The move responds to China's growing assertiveness in regional waters. Legal changes in Japan have enabled such transfers, strengthening collective security. By arming the Philippines, Japan helps stabilize vital sea lanes and supports a key partner. The message to the region is clear: Japan is now a security provider, not just an economic power. This act signals a new era of Japanese foreign policy, confident, proactive, and invested in regional stability. The Indo-Pacific security landscape is being redrawn. For the Philippine Navy, this is a quantum leap. The fleet, long underfunded and outdated, gains a modern warship at a fraction of the cost of new construction. The transfer frees up resources for other critical defense needs. Filipino sailors trained in Japan bring back vital expertise. The ship becomes a floating classroom, raising the Navy's professionalism. With this vessel, the Philippines can better patrol its waters and deter threats. It's a steel guardian, asserting national will and maritime sovereignty. This transfer is part of a broader alliance-building effort in the Indo-Pacific. It deepens Japan-Philippines ties, transforming economic aid into strategic partnership. Shared technology enhances joint operations and crisis response. The move fits into a US-led framework of integrated deterrence. The new warship will join multinational exercises, strengthening regional defense networks. Australia and other partners are also increasing cooperation with Manila. The ship acts as a catalyst for multilateral security, bridging technological gaps. It's a strategic investment in regional stability and collective security. The new warship brings challenges as well as opportunities. The crew faces a steep learning curve with advanced systems. Training and maintenance will require ongoing investment and support from Japan. Building a robust supply chain and technical expertise is essential. Integrating the ship into the fleet demands doctrinal and operational changes. The Navy must modernize its mindset, not just its hardware. Sustainability is key. One ship is a start, but long-term commitment is needed. The government must back modernization with funding and political will. The journey is just beginning, and the hardest work lies ahead. Success will depend on overcoming these challenges together. The BRP Andres Bonifacio is more than a warship. It's a symbol of sovereignty. It empowers the Philippines to patrol and defend its own waters. The transfer marks a turning point in Japan-Philippines relations, from wartime memory to partnership. The ship is a bridge of friendship and reconciliation. It reflects a new multipolar Asia where regional powers lead in security. Japan's support signals regional self-reliance and collective defense. For the Philippines, it's hope for a safer future. For the region, it's a sign of changing times and shared aspirations. The BRP Andres Bonifacio's departure from Yokosuka is more than just a routine naval movement. It marks the dawn of a new era in Indo-Pacific security, signaling a significant turning point for the region. As the ship glides away from the Japanese port, it carries with it the weight of new expectations and the promise of strengthened partnerships. This transfer is not just about hardware. It redraws alliances and signals a shift toward proactive collective defense. Nations are coming together, recognizing that unity is essential in the face of evolving security challenges. Japan's bold move to transfer the vessel may inspire similar cooperation among other regional powers, encouraging a spirit of collaboration and mutual support that could reshape the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific. The ship now serves as a test case for a new model of deterrence and partnership, where joint exercises and shared responsibilities become the norm, not the exception. Yet, risks remain ever present. China may view these developments as a provocation, potentially responding with escalation, and tensions in the region could rise as a result. The delicate balance of power is being tested. In this environment, careful diplomacy and unwavering professionalism will be crucial to prevent misunderstandings and maintain stability. Dialogue and mutual respect must guide every interaction. Still, despite the uncertainties, the prevailing mood among the crew and their allies is one of cautious optimism. There is hope that this new chapter will bring greater security and prosperity to the region. The transfer of the BRP Andres Bonifacio affirms the rules-based order and the right of every nation to self-defense, reinforcing the principles that underpin peace and cooperation in the Indo-Pacific. As the ship sails home under the Philippine flag, it carries not only advanced technology, but also the hopes and aspirations of a nation and an entire region looking toward a more secure future. The voyage has just begun, and with it, a new chapter in the story of the Indo-Pacific unfolds, one filled with challenges, opportunities, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow.